So right now my Bitcoin investment is up $2,834 with 92 cents. And let me do a little quick rundown on Bitcoin. Oh, and my Pepsi call option is down $672. Pepsi did really good. Now it's over the 9-day moving average on the daily chart. And the next thing that Pepsi needs to do is it needs to break the 20-day moving average so we can see further uptrend from Pepsi. Anyways, a quick analysis on Bitcoin, right? Basically, the whole entire crypto market is in a bull run. And I guess you could say right now we're in altcoin season. So basically, altcoins would be considered like Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Ethereum, SHIB, Doge, and etc., right? And Solana, right? And so basically, in a way, usually those coins, or I guess you could say altcoins, outperform Bitcoin. Bitcoin performs well too during the altcoin season, if I recall. But basically, right now on the daily chart, Bitcoin has just been riding the 9-day moving average ever since November 5th. It broke above the 9-day moving average. So ever since then, Bitcoin has just been in a constant uptrend. Now, do I feel like Bitcoin could pull back? Yeah, obviously, everything that goes up must come down in a way, sort of. But I do feel like Bitcoin could eventually come down. Do I know where at specifically? No, but my idea that I see Bitcoin pulling back to is around the 9-day moving average, and then on the weekly also I see it pulling back to the 9-day moving average. But I don't know, I just feel like we're gonna have to see what happens with Bitcoin after it reaches 100,000. It was close to touching 100,000 actually yesterday. Yesterday, or was it today? No, it was actually close to touching 100,000 today, but it didn't reach that number. And so basically, moving on, right? How did I make $98 trading Texas Instrument put options? So around 11:52. So looking at Texas Instruments. Let's see. And I said I got around 11:52. So at 11:52, which is this candle right here. The reason I got into this candle was because as soon as I saw that, it's kind of hard to tell on this graph, sort of, but basically it approached, as soon as Texas Instrument approached the 50-day moving average, I bought a put option. The reason is because I saw that the previous two candles, both candles right here, basically both got rejected by the 20-day moving average. And so for me, that meant like, okay, so that means that this candle, as soon as it approaches the 50-day moving average, it's going to have trouble breaking out. And so around 12:04, I sold out as soon as the position was up. I want to say it was up 6 or 5%. And so basically, I sold out the position, making $98 trading Texas Instrument put options. And so the next stock that I traded was Intel. And I bought Intel call options at 10:11. So let's see, Intel. Let's see. Intel. Okay, at 10:11 I bought call options. So let's look at 10:11. So this candle right here, right? Basically, as soon as I saw that Intel landed on the 180-day moving average, I bought a call position on Intel. Well, I should say I bought a couple of Intel call options, because as soon as it landed on the 180-day moving average, I immediately knew that it was gonna act as support. The reason I say that is because this previous candle, the 10 candle and the 930 candle, basically used the 180-day moving average as support. And so I took that into consideration and was like, okay, that possibly means that there's really strong support around the 180-day moving average, right? And so at 10:14, I sold out the position, making $36 just trading Intel call options. And this trade only lasted like 11, 12, 13, 3 minutes. That's it, really. The next trade I did was Meta. So I bought Meta call options. Let's see, at 14.13. Yeah, 14.13. So Meta call options around, when did I say? 14.13. Let's see. Okay, so this candle right here, right? I'm not sure if you guys can see it or not, but basically at 14.13, I got into this candle right here where it says 14.30, because as soon as I saw that Meta landed on the 9-day moving average, I bought a quick call option there, because looking at the previous two candles, the 14 candle and the 13, not really the 13.30 candle, but it kind of claims my idea to be like somewhat of a good idea to buy call options here, because this 13.30 candle was above the 9-day moving average. The 14 candle basically landed on the 9-day moving average and bounced off of the 9-day moving average, so it used the 9-day moving average as support. So when I bought a Meta call option at the 14.30 candle, right, it basically used the 9-day moving average as support. And so when my position went up, I made $35 just trading Meta call options. And this trade was a little longer, so it was a little like time consuming, so I didn't really get to trade more options. And so basically, I guess you could say this strategy, that the aggressive day trading strategy, is like, I guess you could say it's good, but also kind of like it still needs back testing. And so basically, if you guys want to create your own watch list and all that type of stuff, right, or like you want to test out the strategy, obviously test this strategy by paper trading, basically using you're basically trading with fake money, so you don't have to waste your real money, you know what I mean? And so basically go to finvest.com, go where it says on screener, go here where it says market cap, click on Mega, only click on Mega. This strategy is only going to work if you choose Mega. Click on where it says performance, and then zoom in and click where it says perf YTD, and it's basically going to show you all of the stocks. So it's basically going to show you where it starts at 1 and it ends at 20. Basically 1 is from worst, and then all the way through 20 is to best. So basically it's going to show you all of the stocks that are currently performing from worst to best, basically. And then there you can analyze and be like, oh, maybe I can trade this stock, right? And then basically this is the strategy I use. That's step 1 to the strategy, using that website, finding a stock that I want to choose. And then step 2 is basically get into a call position. I don't play puts, I more so play call options, because I feel like with call options it's a lot more better with this strategy. And then step 3 is basically as soon as your position is up 5 or 10%, sell out the position for a profit, basically. ignore basically by how much you're down. Basically, you want to keep an eye on your how much you basically want to keep an eye on your percentage of your position by how much how up. I don't know how to say it, but basically you want to keep an eye on your percentage, and basically as soon as you see it that it's up 5 or 10%, sell out the position. And when it's down 5 or 10%, you can either buy another call option there. That way, your position, let's say you bought your position when it was down 10%, and like a call option, you bought a call option there when your position was down 10%. You're basically reducing your position to be down, instead of 10%, to be down 5% now. And so basically, let's say that particular stock goes up like for a week or for a couple days, right? Your position will go up faster, and so it'll have a likely chance of going up to 5 or 10% a lot more quicker. You know what I mean? Like a lot more quicker. And so basically, I'm not sure if that it makes any sense, but I'm still gonna keep making videos on this type of trades, I guess you could say. Basically, I'll keep updating you guys to see if this strategy is I guess you could say like good or not. And so it's almost been like, I guess I want to say it's been almost like 3 weeks testing this aggressive day trading strategy, and so far so good. I did take one loss, like a huge loss, but I basically recouped that loss basically in a way. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, I guess you could say, right? Yeah, that's pretty much it, really. So Bitcoin right now, I personally feel like once it reaches 100,000, I need to see what would happen to Bitcoin, right? Will it go down all of a sudden, or will it still keep going up and up and up, right? Because right now I can't buy any more Bitcoin until I see like a like a spike to the downside. And then right now my Pepsi call option is down $672, and meanwhile my my Bitcoin position is up $2,834 with 92 cents. And so that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys did well and you found good opportunities in the stock market. And if you can't find any good opportunities, hey, use that website finviz.com, and trade mega cap stocks only, because if it's like any other like large medium or small cap stock, it's kind of like risky. And so I personally haven't tried trading those other particular market caps. The reason is because they're a lot more risky, and so I feel like mega cap stocks are a lot more safer in a way, because I've tested this strategy I want to say 10 times, maybe not 10 times, maybe like I want to say at least 20 times now. I want to say 20 times, and out of those 20 times I've been profitable. So I don't know, I'll just keep updating you guys to see what happens. And so that's pretty much it. If you guys want to look for some good opportunities, use that website that I mentioned, finviz.com, and go back a couple minutes or go back a couple seconds and see how I did it to look up that list of stocks that showed up on the screen. And that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, take care and bye.